number 2. What's next to number 1? What do you mean right up there?
He should be right up.
He's number 2.
He's fucking better at everything. He's better on the ball. He wins more duels. He scores more goals. Well,
Do you think he wins?
So, tell me I'm fucking wrong.
the stat.
What the fuck is he doing here?
Might be a
Hello YouTube. Welcome back to the Football Podcast. As you can see, Mega Ed is in here this week, if you're wondering where the big fat fuck with a massive head is. So we've actually got 2 replacements in just to fill the gap. So we've got Dibbles here. He sort of fills the width side of things. Certainly doesn't fill the height. And then Symes fills the height and the ginger as well. Ginger Poobs and Sadat are on here today. Liam Dibbles, Dibblazzi, or however you pronounce it. He's Italian. And James Symes. I've had shit all week from England fans. And it's been quite threatening, to be honest with you. I feel a bit like that right now because I'm here with 3 Man United fans, as you can see. So we'll get straight into the weekend's action. It's been FA Cup weekend. Liverpool are out, United are out. So it leaves us talking about what? Man City, boys? Man City won earlier 2-1. I don't know if any of you actually watched that game. Or...
No. Seen parts of it. Quite shit, to be fair. This Bournemouth are on a bit of bad form. So they only made a couple of subs. Mamouche come on, scored within, might be his first touch, 30 seconds.
Looks good, doesn't he?
Do you think
He does, yeah.
Do you think that's what they needed, Man City?
Huh?
Do you think that's what they needed?
I don't know if they needed in. If they needed it now, do you know if it happened in the summer? Pep's got time to work with them and make it flow, haven't he? Okay. And he will make it flow. But for now, I think it's just damage limitation in it because the way they've dropped off from last season to now, nobody was expecting that, was it? Probably because of Pep's divorce.
Do you think they should win the FA Cup from you? If you look at the teams left,
They'll win it from you now, yeah.
I think Villa are a bit of a push.
Villa, possibly,
and
but
Forest.
Villa's still in the Champions League, so I think that's going to catch up with them.
Who do you want to win it?
Yeah,
I'd like to see Forest.
it's a big ask.
Brighton still in it?
Palace.
No, Brighton gone.
Lost the
Right, Brighton.
also
are out.
penalties, one of the worst
Oh
games
shit,
ever.
yeah. Palace.
It's a big ask.
Either Forest or Villa. I'd like to see.
Palace for me, new winner, first time winners.
They should have won it
Something
a few years ago, shouldn't they? When
Lingard,
Alan Pardew was given the dance on a sideline, remember that?
Tosser.
Who was it? Balassi, was he? The left foot strike, was he?
Like the being, Lingard scored that.
I like that.
Yeah.
I seen a stat earlier. Palace have won 6 consecutive games on the bounce away from home, and I think it was all clean sheets.
They done it this time last year, didn't they?
Well,
Palace?
this is the first time they've won this many in a row since Tony Pulis. 2011, I'm going to say.
And Megadeth ain't here, but that's a fact, as he says.
Yeah. Fuck you, Megatits.
Oh, funnily enough, right, Megadeth is downstairs. So, quickest recovery, I've seen some recoveries, Istanbul levels of recovery there from Megadeth. So that's the FA Cup out of the way. We'll talk a little bit about the Championship. Our Leeds falling apart again. What do you think?
Looking like a bad patch of form at the wrong time. I think, there's a song goes, Leeds are falling apart. Swansea ain't great this season either, so...
Where are Swansea in the league?
Bottom half, they're off, they're a couple of
so they've absolutely fucking bottled.
They've got nothing to play for, so...
And I'm sure it was at home as well, wasn't it?
Yeah, they were 2-1 up with what?
You don't know.
A minute to go, 96 minutes, they
fucking
scored.
Rats. Fuck 'em.
But, yeah, they seem to have... again, I think Burnley won again, 1-0, another clean sheet. They fucking flying.
It's got to be arguably one of the best leagues in the world for the way, for the structure.
It always have been, hasn't it?
It's just, it's full on, isn't it? It's every week, every single game.
Even the relegation, I think the last 6-7 teams is a win between all of us.
That's what I mean. It's insane.
There's no one's pulling away from it.
You can't beat the playoffs, can you?
You can't. The playoffs, right? The semis and the final, I'll watch it. I don't watch much Championship football, but when that comes around, I'll watch it because the intensity of it and just the aura as such, it's just fucking, it's full on.
Cardiff City, 1-0. We like to mention some of the Welsh teams on here because there's a lot of Welsh fans watching. Don't think we'll have any England supporters watching after last week, but we will come at it from a Welsh football side of things, and Cardiff 1-0. I don't think that's a great point really in the grand scheme of things.
think they needed a win, didn't they?
Yeah.
Sheffield Wednesday down there.
They're touch and go, aren't they?
Yeah.
Again, the problem they got is everyone else picking up points as well around that.
Yeah. Last thing before we mention Trent Alexander-Arnold again on this
Can't
podcast
fucking wait.
is Megared. He wanted us to mention how well Macclesfield have done under Robbie Savage. Anything you want to add, boys? Or no?
Watched every game.
Yeah, they play class.
Class,
What,
yeah.
in La Liga?
Winning the league.
Yeah.
Well, I know Murph and mine, speaking of lower league, they won again this weekend. There's 36 or 32 games unbeaten. And I think they're up now with...
I'm big up
winners
Wrexham fans,
potentially.
2-0.
Yeah.
They won again.
Yeah, so big news this week. I think it's pretty much confirmed now. I mean, when that twat Romano fucking starts talking, piping up, we know what's happening then, don't we? The Trent...
Cleared by Malaga.
Yeah, can I just say
Oh,
as well?
sorry. Go on.
That's-
Sorry.
Can I just say, Fabrizio Romano has fucking killed the transfer
And he
window.
got. He's
No, he just killed the transfer. I got no excitement for it anymore. That Italian fucking bastard has ruined every...
your uncle?
Huh?
Isn't my meatball?
Share a fucking meatball, you suck his meatballs, you can.
He's deputy Abby. He's gone.
No, he's fucking...
Some
But
shit
guess
he's
it all
saying.
off David Ornstein. Who the fuck's that? Where's he come from?
Athletic reporter.
Fuck him.
Yeah.
Ruined transfer. I loved Sky Sports. Deadline day. Ruined it.
He has, yeah.
It's all
I
for
think the
Brazil.
dildos ruined that.
Yeah, that video.
That put a stop to all that, didn't it?
Yeah, there'll be someone doing a hand around the back of us now next time.
Go on, Trent, yeah.
Spider-Man.
But yeah, as I said, Romano has pretty much confirmed it that it's pretty much going to be a done deal now. I think we knew it was coming anyway. The Trent Alexander-Arnold is off to Real Madrid. I'll ask you boys first. I'm actually going to say, do you think that he'll be a success out there?
No.
Right.
Yes.
No.
Right, you said no. What do you think?
No. He doesn't suit the right back position. I generally don't think it's his overall defend. For me, right, as a right back, as the position as a right back, you're a defender. You need to be able to fucking defend. He cannot defend. He can't. He literally can't. We've seen it time and time again, week in, week out. Virgil van Dijk, I think when we played you in Anfield, Virgil van Dijk looked at Trent as if Trent had come in his house on Christmas Day and pissed on his kids. Do you know what I mean?
Perhaps he did.
Yeah, no, he fucking did. He's looking at him and saying, what the fuck you doing, like? Do you know what I mean? So, for me, I'm not doubting his abilities. I'm just saying, you're not a fucking right back. You're not. So what position are you? And I think Real Madrid will maybe come to the idea that, yeah, maybe it's a bad signing. But that's my personal opinion.
I think, I know you've said you think he'll be a success. And you probably think the same as me. I think the quality of teams especially he's going to be playing against. Madrid are going to have 80% of the ball. There's not many better players than Trent on the ball. And I think he's just going to go on and I think he will. I think he'll break all records out there.
Fucking brilliant.
Yeah, I think the only time he'll struggle is when they come up against Barca or they come against Atletico Madrid. Maybe later on in the Champions League, that's where he's going to come up. But when he's playing Malaga, he can just push up and they don't need to defend.
It's the same with Anthony.
You literally
I know
stole
it's
words from our
completely
press.
different positions now, but it's the same with Anthony. Anthony's left United now. He's gone to Betis. He's fucking flying.
Yeah.
It's because the intensity is not there.
Yeah,
with the
it's
Premier
different.
League, right? It's just fucking, it's full on. It's forever, and it's never ending for the full 90 minutes. So I think he's, I might be wrong. Trent might have the freedom to go on and be a good right back, but for me, I honestly, I fucking hate the prick.
I agree.
I can see why United fans, I can see why anyone but Liverpool fans, in fact a lot of fucking Liverpool fans hate him now as well. I'm not one of them, I'll get to that in a minute.
It's pretty bad, that is, isn't
Yeah,
it?
I get.
How's that? Like, I don't
Burning
get it.
his
I don't get burning his fucking
Burning his
grow
shirt.
up.
We'll get to that. Grow up, but we'll get to it. But I can see why a lot of United, people don't like him. He has got a swagger about him. Even when he scores a goal, he don't really smile. He's just.
Yeah.
I can see why. But as for you saying he can't defend and this and that, I've said to Megadhead, he's a dinosaur for this, right? Trent Alexander-Arnold, you might say he doesn't need to defend, but his job...
He's a fucking right back, mate.
Honestly, right? Yeah. You don't realise it, but his job, the first thing he's on that team to do isn't necessarily to defend. Trent has been told to press their left back
Alright, so
when we got the ball.
right, press the ball, yeah. You're right back, press the ball, but fucking forget about the right back position. Don't defend. Don't worry about that, mate. Virgil looked at him dead in the eye and said, "What are you doing, you little fucking vermin?
You know
Get in the right back position."
You know when he's bad, he's
Oh,
bad.
look at that. Some ball patch, eh?
I tell you what, the fucking lighting in here is terrible. Someone said the other day on there,
Ricochet,
how
like
much
a blind.
polish does that cunt use on his 5-head? And then every time I fucking do that, I just drop my pen, rookie mistake, the fucking enlarged crown came
I
out.
just seen it how he uses Dax.
Dax. But no, so let me get back to it. If Trent has been told, right, you've got to go and press their left back. This is especially under Klopp, high press, Gegen press as they call it. When the ball then gets knocked over, on the odd time, and they will be told as well, actually, that now and again the ball will be knocked in behind you, Trent. You can't always get back in and defend. And then you're going to say to him, "Oh, where was Trent?"
He was one-on-one defender with Garnacho. Garnacho went round him with ease. Virgil was looking at him as if to say, "What the fuck are you doing?"
Yeah, I'll be honest with you. I've said on this podcast, Trent's one-on-one defending. I think I would take him out.
Yeah.
I would knock the ball around him and take him
let
out.
Martinez score.
I'm 5'2". My BMI is 25. I could defend better than that piece of shit.
Honestly, God.
1,000,000%.
Watley is better.
Watley
is better.
His head goes so fucking far south, he wants to smack fucking Reece Fishburne out. Don't get it. No.
What do you think of Dani Alves? Did you say, he couldn't defend? But Trent is the only player in this country looks at things like, if Trent was Spanish, he'd be one of the first names on their team sheet. They play Cucurella left back because they know they can have the ball all the time. They don't give a shit that he can't defend.
Yeah.
Football's changed. Football's changed. They're not Gary. No one wants to grow up and be a Gary Neville because of people like Trent playing right back.
Jamie Carragher tips
Right back. The position for the top teams, a lot of it's changed, mate.
Yeah,
I agree. It's one-on-one defending.
We'll have to come to a mutual agreement then, because for me,
No, we won't.
I'll punch that fucking shiny head in. No, for me as a right back, I get it. The positions change. You've got to go forward a lot more. You've got to deliver balls into the box a lot more. But what I will say is, right, do you know if Robertson was of the same age as Trent Alexander-Arnold, I would be more fucking worried of Robertson leaving than Trent, because Robertson's got it all.
I love Robertson.
But this is what I'm saying. Robertson's got the full fucking package.
Yeah.
He's got it all. And watching him run around like a fucking headless horse, what was it, in the Champions League? Who was it against? He was running around like a
closed
fucking...
the keeper down, and he
closed the keeper down, and he was still running.
Oh, Man City, that was a 4-3 game.
And he was running over to the left back position. I was thinking, that's great. And then he's jogging back. Scottish fuckers, he's high on just absolute fucking...
I just think you make it because
I do.
It's going to be a better tempo. They're going to control it. Like you said, Dani Alves, it'll work because he can push up. He can do... They got Vasquez playing it at the moment.
Yes.
Now, if you had a choice between Vasquez and Trent, on the ball, because he's a midfield, you take Trent. Let's be fair. Like I said, on the ball, he's fine, but...
There's no denying his...
No, I agree with Mantle. Exactly.
So, Symes, you think that Trent will be a success at Real Madrid overall there?
For the exact same reasons Mantle said, is that simply maybe the big games, maybe not, or he might not play. Maybe Carvajal plays in the big Champions League game. But in the league, I do think he'll be a success because what you said, if he was Spanish, he would be in the Spanish team.
I get that, and the league's completely different to over here. It's completely different. A lot of people step off.
The problem is he struggles over here because of the pace and the power of winners, of the players now. Is just they can get past him, can't they? Was over there. You've got Anthony running it through at the best of times. Like, come on. Yeah. You defend Anthony, I think. Well, maybe not, but...
His BMI is 35, you just said.
Come on.
35 your BMI, was it?
Huh?
35 you said your BMI. You just said it, your BMI.
Don't look at my fucking hairline, you fucking stupid cunt.
I'm going off what you just said. You just said your BMI was 35, didn't you?
No, 25.
We've got to make it
same difference. It's all obese, you stupid cunt.
Smash your fucking teeth in. Mouth like a fucking pistachio fucking shell.
Got his nephew's t-shirt on, like.
That's a large!
The special guest has turned up. Who have you got on the back of your t-shirt, Dibs?
No.
You're poison.
Who have you got on the back of your t-shirt? Go on.
Come on.
It's not.
Big up the Villa.
As Megared would say, he's got a Washford on the back of his t-shirt, for fuck's sake.
Funny enough, I was going to reference
come from
This
the
has
same
been a
place
low
as yours
point
as
for
well.
us.
That's the only top I had, you fucking special twat.
It's come from the same place as yours.
Well,
Straight up to Turkey.
I can't believe
fucking
that.
respect, please.
I can't believe you got that.
You know
Fucking
it's fake
respect
because
me.
you got 69 on the back, not 96.
That's key. Do you miss his stitch out in you?
She bought it for me, actually. Yeah.
What do you think of Rashford scoring 2 then?
Oh.
What, today? He scored 2 today, did he?
Yeah, but
Is there-
championship team.
It's a transfer
Yeah,
fee
but
for
no.
40 million.
Yeah, but he doesn't have to accept it. I think he'll end up with Barca.
Do you?
Do you reckon?
Barca want them
What, bigger fee?
Barca want them January, couldn't afford it with all their fucking levers and their fucking sponsorships out the window.
Yeah.
But come the summer, I think.
Shit.
I think
They find a way.
he wanted the Barca move,
Yeah,
so
he did.
He was pushing for a massive.
and it didn't
money.
happen. You can go to Villa, carry on playing like this, we'll get fucking 50 million off Barca.
It's hard.
We don't have to worry
either,
about
Either
them.
way, it's win-win though, because
Yeah.
the PSR goes through the roof with us. Because
Something went wrong with United, didn't there? Something went wrong.
It was just time for a
It's
change when it
fucking-
happens.
Man, it's all these last, 13, 12 years, it's all been leading up to now. It was always going to come to a shower of shit.
I always want to rep him, but he has been to a lot of different managers. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
a lot
I
of
feel-
changes.
I just think I know we're diverting away from topic, but it's time for change. I think this window we'll see change. I fucking hope we do. I hope we do, because we need it.
I hate it when they always say there's a player in him, but there is a player in him.
Oh, it's 100%
There is a
player
player
in
in
him.
him, like.
It's just a
And he's
twat.
done it, haven't he? But he
Yeah.
hasn't done it. I think he'll end up, like I said, Barcelona,
Yeah.
and he'll rip it up because, again, it's slower. It's more like he can just get on the ball,
Yeah.
they dominate, and they can run at people.
It's the same with Sancho at the minute as well, because Chelsea can fucking pay the fine.
Yeah.
I think it's 5 million.
5 million.
And what's the point in that?
I don't think he will.
Sancho's just not good enough.
No, mate,
Sancho
no,
is
he's
a winger with no pace
Yeah.
and not really any goals.
But he
you know
would suit, for me, he would suit the system that we got now, because it's sort of like
Inside
a
10.
10, yeah, an inside 10. So he would suit it because he hasn't got the pace, but then
He won't
his
come
track
back.
So,
record is
you're on about the
fucking
system
anyways,
now,
a
right?
fucking mug.
We've talked about this on the podcast before, this system. Sainz, what do you think of this
fucking
system
hates
of Ruben Amorim, mate?
He hates it.
I don't like it. I don't think it'll work. Someone said, was it Chelsea? Chelsea did it with who they have in it? Kante and Matic, was it?
Yeah.
Fucking
Kante counts for 2 for a start.
yeah.
So I don't think it's suited to the league, and my personal opinion is that when players are down and you're just making them do the same thing, do not play that formation when you've got your team winning in good stead, bit of confidence, and then introduce it. Or we just bully them into it
Well, this has been
until
brought
they're
up on
ready.
the
Like,
podcast before, and
I
obviously
just
Mandel
think-
have disagreed
you?
with that
Bully-
notion. I've said the same
you
thing.
do, but
Best things they're doing now, right?
Yeah.
Is worming out all the players who can't do it. Don't
Yeah,
want it,
I
getting
agree with that.
the bad attitude, like Rashford didn't want to do it, fine. Fuck off out the club.
yeah, I get
Right,
that.
you've got players going to suit this, fine, right? But if you watch the game, you don't actually stick to just a 3-4-2-1. It changes throughout, right? Whatever.
You
It's
can
just
see
in
the mold. You
mould,
can see
right?
the mold coming back.
But you've
haven't you?
seen the last 4 games now. The two Sociedad games we should have won. We should beat Arsenal. No, we drew. And then the last game we won, I can't remember who it was now. Before the break.
I fucking hate the break.
But-
Fucking winds me up, man. Fucking nothing.
You can see it all coming together. When people are getting back now and fit. You'll see the summer, I think you've already said in reports 10 players going.
Yeah.
That's big change,
No,
I mean.
yeah.
If you're bringing in these young, like Dorgu's come in.
He's been fucking
Yeah, he
class.
played against Ipswich at left wing back, scored an own-goal red card in the first half, and it's still fucking our best left back performance in 10 years.
No, I know.
Like, he looks good.
You can't
do you know what I mean?
defend, man.
Who is it?
Well, yeah, he can though, that's the thing.
Only is yeah.
Like that chat that UEFA, again, against Sociedad, the Europa League, he tore him apart on the left.
Yeah.
So if he gets to bring in the couple of players, the athletes he wants to fill these positions, not a 32-year-old Casemiro built like Dibbles. Yeah. Fucking, do you know what I mean? We've got,
I was going
it's going to change. you know what I
I
mean?
was going to say something. I can't say it.
It's hard.
Ericsson's going, he hasn't got when that Newcastle game was on the worst 25 minutes I've ever seen in my life.
Wait, what was the stat I seen the other day? When Ericsson had a fucking, what was it? Luke Shaw got injured. Ericsson had an heart attack, come back. Basically come back from the fucking brink of death.
He come back from death and he still played more games than he did.
Fucking hell.
Luke Shaw, you fat prick.
Luke Shaw usually is sat where Symes is on this podcast.
Yeah.
He's downstairs crying to his
But I
mom.
said,
Luke Shaw is just a fucking, basically, a Luke Littler.
yeah.
Piss ball merchant.
But I said this about Amelia. I said this about Amelia. They were on about, was it the pundits on about Lewis Skelly saying, he's
him up so much.
He's going to be left back for 15 years, but after Shaw, when Shaw comes back in after injury, I'm like,
what are you thinking about Shaw now? He's out.
He's back in training now, but he can't. If he can stay fit, he is one of the best in the world.
All my life, right? Amram's going to say to him,
do it.
he's going to go, right, mate, first thing you need to do, right, in that left wing back position, you need to fucking run. Shaw's going, oh, fucking hell, my shin's gone again.
But I think you put him left centre back. I think that'll suit him.
We spoke about
he
this
can't
the other
play
day.
well there, you're right.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
that
left
might suit
centre
him
back.
better.
It's less running, it's less endurance, and you'd be more equipped for it.
Plays a
You've
better-
already
Good on the
seen him
ball.
at centre back before.
Plays better than Martinez.
Yeah.
I
Fuck
can't
off,
stand
he
him.
hates Martinez.
He's not good
You
enough.
fucking
Not good
half
enough.
ginger.
Do you agree, yeah? I don't think Martinez is good enough at all.
I
you
think
reckon?
he was one of our better players before he got injured. in
You're
his
fucking
system.
loving this, you are. We're arguing between us.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can just sit back and watch, couldn't you?
Funny enough, I was going to bring up Martinez.
I just think he's a
Because I know Dibbles has rated him as one of the fucking best in the league
He
at one
was
time.
at the fucking time.
He's a squad player.
What, for a week?
Huh?
For a week.
Well, until he got injured, obviously.
I've said it before, I had him in my top 8 overrated players. I don't rate Martinez.
I said, right, and I've said this to you as well, mind. I've said,
Yeah.
you stick him in the older midfield role.
That's bollocks, Dibs.
No.
You cannot put someone in the older midfield
Oh,
role.
look at this one now. Look at this one by you now who says Trent's a hybrid. Oh, he's
I
right
don't say
back.
that.
Oh, he's centre mid. Oh, he's older mid. Oh, he can play fucking anywhere. Oh, look at him. Stick him up front. You can stick a fucking header on it.
You're a
He's a
fucking
better
hybrid.
version of Mendy,
You're a hybrid of a fucking
I
Welsh
tell you what's
Italian
hybrid.
dog
Is you a
cunt.
forehead and your fucking hairline, you dog
You're a
cunt.
hybrid of a
Go on.
Welsh and Italian, stupid fucking poison.
Nah, it
dog
might be
cunt.
mixed, right? But you were a
do
fucking
you say?
piece of shit. I was asking.
What was
I
you
was
saying
saying,
about
James Symes,
Go on, Matt.
you cannot put Martinez in the midfield
Oh, you can't?
because he got a good left foot.
Oh, God.
There's fucking way more to it than
Wait,
that.
what was
Can you imagine him trying to run round? What's he going to play? In a
What was
two?
Mascherano, bud?
I agree
What was
with
Mascherano? Was
agree
it?
with
Was
Are
he
you
old?
comparing-
Was he old? Wait, was he old?
You know,
Was he old?
you know,
mid?
but cunt.
And then went to centre back and then holding it again.
Dibs, you can't
Stop
compare
spaffing shit. Take your mic
Mascherano.
off.
You cannot compare
Make
Mascherano.
your tits!
You can't compare Mascherano to fucking Martinez.
Oh my God! I'm
Jesus
using it- I'm
Christ, he
using
doesn't
it-
even get in the
I'm using
Argentina
it
team.
as a slight comparison, mate.
Yeah, but he did play centre mid.
Yeah, he played centre mid, mate. Didn't he? Or did he not?
And that's about as far as it goes, as the comparisons go. You cannot put
Did he or did
Martinez.
he not? So you can't even
I'm
try
on
Martinez.
your side with that.
Can't even try Martinez in that centre mid role.
I think you could.
Because Flux said, "Oh fucking hell."
How is he going to run?
Praise the fucking world.
How is he going to run round in that midfield?
How the fuck?
How is he get?
How would you know?
Do you know what? Do you know what?
Senior Klopp.
Do you know what?
Playing in.
Do you know what playing on the half turn means? Do you think Martinez can pick up the fucking ball in the Premier League on the half turn and play out?
But Trent can't either, so...
No, I agree with that. That's why I say Trent shouldn't go into midfield.
Right.
Surely you agree that Martinez can't
I
go
won't put him
into
in, no.
midfield.
I
Come
think
on.
he's
Someone ring Amram.
As a left-sided-
Flux in town, spaffing shit.
Someone ring Amram him and ask him what he does with his forehead and the fucking wax he puts on his head. I need tips.
I'm on your side.
He definitely needs
No, I'm on your side.
He definitely needs steps to follow him.
He could have a shot in the midfield.
He could have a shot, and I'm saying hold him mid. I'm not saying centre mid. I'm saying
hold
hold
him
him
mid.
mid.
Why, he's just one of the hardest positions to play on
It
the
is
pitch,
one
for
of the
fuck's
hard,
sake.
but he's a fucking
He's
dog.
not that good at centre back. He can't fucking go in at 6.
He's not good at
What the
centre back,
fuck do
give him
you know, including me? What on you?
Last thing for this segment.
We could hammer you
Last
like
thing
an
for
old
this
baby,
segment,
mate.
we got to get back to the Trent thing. And just one last thing, people all over Twitter and things like that, so-called Liverpool fans. I'm a proper Liverpool fan, right?
He goes once a year.
Respect, fucking respect. No one else has got a top like
It's
this.
Mrs. Stitch for him.
I am a wool, but what I will say is, right, Trent's going, get over it, grow up, right? He's done enough at Liverpool. He's going on a free, whatever. He's, you know,
Is he going to be a
Do
legend?
you reckon
though?
that's fucked
not a
though?
legend now. No.
No.
Well, thank you. No, I'm glad he said that.
Right,
You don't.
You can't be a legend for... You haven't
For
done
me,
that.
legend gets thrown around too much. So,
Yes, it
but
fucking
he is
does.
part of the team that won our first
then.
league in 30 years. He's won the Champions League. So if you want to call him a legend, call him a legend. If you want to call him a cunt, that's just you should grow
Question
up.
for you. Is he higher on the legend status than Gerrard?
Ooh.
Bear in mind, he's part of a Premier League winning team. True. Gerrard fucked off and he's not a one club man. He went out like that,
Well.
still.
Yeah, that's a good point.
We just got him on the scale against
That's a really good
Gerrard if he leaves.
No. Steven Gerrard for me is my favourite all-time player, and no chance, no.
It's a bit
I know he done it longer, but it's just
Ian Rush?
No.
fucking don't know who Ian Rush is.
I was talking to my dad earlier. He's all about coming on the podcast and talking about how good Jan Molby was in midfield. Like.
Yeah.
So we've done our goalkeepers, we've done our fullbacks. This week we are doing our top 8 all-time Premier League centre-backs. Now, Megan Hitch is downstairs, thank fact, because he thinks he's right on all the decisions. So we might get the, voice our opinion this week.
Mega, bro.
I've got Mega Ed's list as well, mate.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'll do it at the end.
I'll do it at the end then.
Yeah.
It's going to be wrong, so don't worry. Simon, do you want to start us off? We were
Number 8 on your list, Symes.
Yeah. Do you know, all right, I've actually gone with something that Meg said earlier.
Why? Why?
He said
Don't listen to him.
He said it,
Don't
I
listen
agree
to
with
Mega
him.
Brain. He's full of shit.
He's not wrong.
What do you mean he's not wrong?
My
Don't
number,
tell him that.
my number 8, I went for William Gallas.
Oh, fuck off.
No, I'm not joking.
Nah.
He ain't the top.
Nah,
There's no way he's in the top 8.
He was a full-back for half his
He
career.
was,
I know.
left
When he
back.
left back.
Yeah.
Boys,
Sit on your halfway line for Arsenal, paddying.
What?
Like I'm a toddler on your team.
boys, I don't care what anyone
Didn't he
says.
go to Chelsea as well?
He went from Chelsea to
Chelsea
Arsenal.
to Arsenal.
He was better for Chelsea.
He was way better.
Why have you got...
No.
What's your reason, Symes?
He didn't go to Chelsea and Arsenal, he played for Tottenham, Chelsea and Arsenal.
Was he Tottenham first?
So why have you got Gallas 8 then? What's your reasons behind that?
I've looked at all the... I'm a little bit of a stats guy, like. I've looked at...
Rat.
No, stats rat. Yeah.
actually.
Yeah. No, but I've looked at tackle success, right? And he is one of the best in Premier League. 79%. One of the best in Premier League. 122 clean sheets, which is more than Van Dijk, obviously, way. And one of the best. And he scored 25 goals, which is as much as Van Dijk. And
Do you wank on top of the fucking stairs
I
and just
know,
go,
I'm
ooh,
so-
fucking stats.
I don't give a fuck. That's
Come
what it is.
on, Misty boy.
It is what it is. He's won 2 Premier Leagues, a League Cup, and his tackle success rate is better than most in the Premier League ever.
No, I
And
don't
Well, he's not on any of our
on
lists,
mine.
I
No,
would
I don't
say.
think
But,
he's on mine.
so we go you next then, is
So
it?
my number 8
Oh, so we're going 8, right, okay.
is
Yeah.
Steve Bruce.
It's a shout.
3-time Premier League winner, captain of Man United's early dominance, and a fucking well-known goal scorer.
I tell you what.
What the fuck are you doing?
We should pause for a minute. We got fucking dickhead's brother turning up.
Go on then.
I'm embarrassed to say that Peanut Head is sat next to me on a podcast. I never thought the podcast would get this low. Mega Head, fucking dibbles. And now Peanut Head is sat
And
there.
then you look at both brothers, and if you combine both, the hairline is fucking 0.
Pete, you just broke TikTok.
Am I going, yeah?
No,
Yeah,
it's Josh.
Oh, sorry,
Steve
it's
Bruce,
me now.
my number 8.
Right, Steve Bruce, fuck me, I'll get to that in a minute. How's the bacon, did you say? You've seen that, have you?
You should be in it just for that.
How was your break then, Steve? How's the bacon, did you say? You fat, stupid cunt. Right, I've got number 8 for mine. I think he might be on your list, maybe higher, but I've gone Ricardo Carvalho.
Oh, see, I was torn.
He's higher on mine.
He's high on yours.
Higher than that, yeah.
I think he was brilliant, to be fair. Was he like 24 million? He came in at
I can't remember.
from Porto. I'm not going to go off what he done at Porto because that's not fair. We're doing Premier League, but he was unbelievable in the Premier League, especially for that era as well, where defences were coming out on top, weren't they?
He's part of the best defensive Premier League history.
Yeah, exactly.
Did he
Yeah.
play alongside Terry though?
Yeah.
Somebody was saying that, I can't remember what
He made Terry look better.
Yeah, he's going to say.
No, we'll
he
get
brought-
Yeah, I know. Terry's higher up.
He
on
helped
that.
Terry be what he is.
Yeah.
But he played under 200 games.
He didn't.
it's longevity, isn't it? This is what I factored in.
And this is why I put Gallas
And I'm glad we've mentioned
over 300
longevity because
games.
when people come at me later, there's going to be a reason for that. So who's number 8 on your list?
I got company.
Okay, he's on my. All right.
He's on mine.
I put him. I know he was solid for City for fucking years, but I think just for me, for the rest, I just think they're not head and shoulders above. I fucking struggled with this 8.
I did as well.
I knew my 8 straight away. Bearing in mind, I haven't got Carvalho on mine because I had Carvalho at 8 as well, and I was stuck between the two.
He won the Euros, mind.
I know.
We've all struggled, I'd say, with this list. It's hard.
Yeah.
We know the 8.
If they're in your top 8, then they're a brilliant centre.
He went to Real Madrid and won the Euros.
That's what I mean, man. It's just fucking. I didn't know.
He's not on my list. Right? He's not on my list. I just say it. Right?
And do you know what? You sad twats. I bet you celebrated that company goal more than any goal in the last 10 years, didn't you?
No, right, fuck.
Yeah, you fucking did. Peen?
Huh? Look at them. Pair of them got an egg like fucking company.
You planned it.
You fucking space raider looking cunt.
The Shadow's talking.
Just say.
You planned this, haven't you?
I forgot he was in.
Peace nuts.
Fuck
You
me.
planned this, haven't you?
No, I fucking didn't. No, I
Let's have your number 7
Completely
size.
left field. Right, you haven't got a fucking opinion.
You ain't even got a mic.
Sit
You
there,
ain't even got a mic, Peen, for fuck's sake.
No, don't let him do his fucking thing.
Right.
Fuck me.
Okay.
Whip a knife out.
Right,
Back on
my
you,
set,
Simon.
my
Daniel
set,
Lager. Yeah, sorry.
yeah. My 7 is
Carry on.
Tony Adams.
Okay.
2 Premier Leagues, 3 FA Cups, and what I didn't know, which I honestly did not know, is that Arsenal won the league in 1990 to 1991. I know we're in the Premier League, but I didn't know that,
Though, innit?
and they lost 1 game all season.
Boys, I've got a problem with...
He is a
I
bit
have
of
got him on because he's a knobhead.
Boys,
he is a bit of a nostalgic one for me.
yeah. What, do you know what my thing is here? So Megred would have Tony Adams in 100% because he likes his
Fucking number 6
90s
probably.
players.
Yeah.
But my thing is here is, I know we're going off Premier League, so I can't put someone like fucking, you can say Liverpool, but I just mean someone like Alan Hansen, right?
Yeah.
I think football has changed that much. I know we go by eras. I don't think Tony Adams as a player, centre, I don't know. I just feel like
Do you know if you base it off now?
Yeah.
You can't
You're a
do
fucking
that.
idiot. You can't do that.
It's every play.
No, you can't because football evolves. You can't.
He's just not in.
You don't like it because United is shit, and now you don't want to
No,
say
you
that this,
can't.
how good this era is of football, how good these
Oh,
players
wait,
are.
now, before
Tony
you fucking
Adams,
bang on,
Tony
right?
Adams would be nowhere near. I may as well put fucking Alan Hansen in my list.
No,
I agree with him. He's not in mine. Like, no, I don't think
I
he's
don't
up
agree with that, boys.
I don't do that. You play with.
Football
You
is
play
just-
with.
He just fucking boots the ball away, and then the ball comes in the box,
so
boot the
fucking
ball away.
one-dimensional,
Oh, what a
it's
player,
unreal.
Adams.
Welcome Pep for that, by the way. He's a fucking idiot.
Well,
He's
we've got no
playing
respect for
football.
someone who necks a litre of
I
vodka a night and then
He's
gets
fucking
back on our
elite.
pitch the next day.
Proper elite.
Yeah, but that tells you where football was. that he
Yeah,
could
yeah.
go out and get fucking 20 pints in a bag down there, and still turn up.
Come on,
and still turn up and fucking win the league.
fucking point at me.
And this is my problem with
They're all
people.
alcoholics. It's a completely different game.
No one invited you. Sit there, shut the
Pete,
fuck
Pete.
up.
It's not Gascoigne, is it? Like,
Peen, shut up now, bro.
Right, so my number 7 is Virgil van Dijk. He's gonna probably piss you off.
Hey, unlucky you fucking mug. He's probably
He's
number one,
obviously
isn't he?
he's obviously a good fucking player. Yeah. But you know, just the one title. Maybe he go up a bit further this year if they win it. We'll come back to it next season. PFA Player of the Year. But as I said,
Who's
Just,
this now? For fuck's sake.
he's just in on 7.
It's Pete, isn't it? I can see because there's no wrinkles on that forehead.
That's all I see was a mustache.
Come on, Pete, come on, you as well. Fuck you.
It's the Botox.
It's the boat
May as well have a wave.
Megadhead, right, let me just say something now, boys.
Pete, shut the fucking
Can
door
we just have a bit of quiet, right? Megadhead brings Pete up all the time, right? And Megadhead was sat here in a Cardiff City talk last week, right? The only reason that Megadhead goes on about Cardiff City is so big fucking Pete, that handsome cunt there, would make him one of his best men. He'd make him one of his best men. That's the only reason that Megadhead even bothers talking about Cardiff City.
He needs someone to drink with on a Saturday.
Shut the fucking door.
That's what it is.
Yeah, he needs something to
He
drink
don't give
on
a
a
shit
Saturday.
about Cardiff City.
This is gonna be
Not a shit.
This is gonna be like a
If Man United play Cardiff City, Megadhead would want Man United to win 20-0. See you in a bit, Pete.
Oh, take fucking dick out of him.
It's gonna be like the overlap
Just
still now. They're more lined
Sound
up.
like he's on his tits on Mandy.
Right, back to it. Virgil
Come on,
van
Lionel,
Dijk.
let's get this
Okay.
Obviously, he's obviously a very good player. I think, guess now a title, he might go further up the list for me. But for now,
Yeah, that's true.
that's where I put him for
I
now.
think we know Van Dijk is coming at some point on my list.
But then I think he
Probably
could
number
leave
one
as well
with
after
fucking
this
Bale.
year, which...
Yeah,
Why
we'll
we-
get to that.
Why are we giving flowers to people who haven't finished their career?
Exactly.
Right,
Let
okay.
them finish it out.
So Symes have said they basically that let them finish their career. But my problem with that is, Symes, that Van Dijk, I'm going to get to it later, Van Dijk has played more games than some of the people you'd have on the list. So you can't say,
Whoa.
you can't say wait for him to finish his career.
Fuck this.
Van Dijk's played more games than Vidic. Oh,
Whoa,
let's
let's
wait for him to finish his career. There's enough information to see already.
Van Dijk played 220 games, Vidic played 211. What was the goals conceded by Vidic? 133. What was the goals conceded by Van Dijk? 200.
I'll get to that.
So, in 9 fucking games, you simpleton, He's conceded 69 goals more.
Got a point.
Can't even
In
argue.
9 games. So, tell me I'm fucking wrong.
The stat.
What the fuck is he doing
I
here?
might be a fucking wop, right? I might be a little grease ball. I might love Italian meatballs. I don't give a fuck.
So
Dad's
Mando's.
gay. Vintage is better than fucking Landa. Shut your fucking mouth. No one invited you.
How are you
Why are you
here?
winking?
How are you here?
You've got it, you're like it. On the back, he's not good. Rashford on the
Cause he's okay.
Boys, is this a dream or what's going on here?
Look, remember when I said he was alright?
Apologise.
Look, remember when I said he was alright?
Oh, he sounded like something on fucking deep south.
Hang on.
You sound like Twinkle.
Number 7 on my list is Jamie Carragher.
Boys, yeah, he's never won.
Let me guess,
I know he's not-
26 appearances.
He's never
15 years.
He has never won the league.
He is an Everton fan.
That's it.
The only thing he's really good for is spitting
Ta-ra,
on
Peen,
kids.
boys.
That's
Ta-ra,
about it.
mate.
Thank you. He spit. Yeah.
Oh, don't get me wrong.
R.I.P.
Bit of a twat.
What's your
But-
fall on steps? No, seriously.
No,
Please do.
I think Carragher's very underrated, actually, boys. I know he was part of. I haven't got the stat on the back of my head. But Meg
Liverpool's
would know
worst
it.
ever squads.
He's been in one of the worst, and probably it's not hard to be fair, especially since Klopp came in. One of the best as well. I know he
Did he
didn't
play
win
in
the
the
league.
crop?
No.
God,
That's what I mean.
Fucking hell, son.
He's played in some good teams and some shit
They
teams.
kept winning the league up to the 90s when Carragher come through.
It's
He
kind
played
of
for
his fault.
15 years, retired. Klopp comes in, they win the league. So
Was he there when Stevie said, we don't let this fucking slip now? Was he there then?
No, he was on Sky Sports, mate.
he retired a couple of years before Gerrard, didn't he?
It's got to be about the same time as Neville then, wasn't it? The retirement.
Yeah, roundabout,
Yeah, it was
yeah.
the same time.
Can you
But
really
yeah.
put someone who won the Premier League though? Really?
I don't think...
Well, George Best never won, say.
he won the fucking Ballon d'Or.
Ibrahimovic never won the Champions League. Sometimes, you know.
Fair enough.
Who's your number 7, Dibs?
I got Yap Stan.
Oh, fuck, that's low.
He's higher on my list.
I know, no. It's long, for me it's long Everton.
So let me step in as a Man United fan, right? I didn't put him in. And
He
I
hasn't
put
got
him.
him in.
Fucking off your tits if you haven't got him.
Do you know how many games Aston played in the Premier League?
Doesn't
Not
matter.
as many, I know.
No, do you know how
No,
many?
do you actually know the figure though?
79.
79 games
You
in the Premier
cannot
League.
be
For
a
me,
Premier League
this is
legend
why
without-
I've gone sort of...
I fucking listed him off my list, I just noticed.
No!
Let's call it off. to be
Where's that
honest.
gone?
He's ruined it anyway.
No, let's keep it going. Let's
right,
I'm
I want
joking,
to.
I'm
We'll
joking.
come back now.
No, but 79 games, that's petrol.
79 games. But for 79 games though, and to have an impact the way he fucking did, especially
Well-
winning the treble.
He won 3 back-to-back titles. He won a treble, 2 FA Cups.
But if he won
Does anyone know?
Yeah, but if you... do you know, right?
Do you remember who his defensive partner was?
Ronnie Johnson was there.
Come on, like, you
Yeah,
know,
no, I know.
you say Carvalho made Terry the
I
player
know,
he
I
is.
Do you know, it's a prime example.
But that's
of-
like saying you've got to put Ruben Diaz in because he won the treble.
No, yeah, but it's a prime, for me, it's a prime example of a defender ahead of his time. And I've said this with Terry. Terry was ahead of his time. He was fucking class. He was unreal. Virgil is... Oh, fuck Virgil. I can't be arsed with him. I can't be arsed to speak about him. He's
Whose
old.
turn is it next then?
We're back to
Me on 6.
Symes on 6, yeah.
I chose Saul Campbell.
Oh, fuck.
I know, I'll be
He's on
honest,
my list.
I don't like him. He's weird
He
as
is
fuck.
Oh, he's an oddball.
He's weird as fuck, but he played over 500 games
But
in
he
the
was
Premier
fucking
League.
phenomenal.
Yeah, he played over 500 games in the Premier League. He won. He was in Invincibles.
And he don't give a fuck
I've
what
got
it
him
takes.
higher.
Well,
I've got him higher.
I got him
He
higher.
won two Premier Leagues.
It's not on my list, so. But yeah, sorry, go on.
No, but he won 2 Premier Leagues. Do you know what I mean? He was in the Invincibles team. Over 500 games at the top level. I have to put him in there.
Mantle?
Mine's Carvalho at 6.
Right, so we've had
Yeah,
Carvalho.
that's it, 3
you
times
can't
Premier
knock
League
that.
winner.
I got Tony Adams.
He was class as well.
So Symes, we've
Mentioned
we've
him.
mentioned.
It was, a
Tony Adams.
nostalgia, it was a nostalgia one for me. I got to be honest, a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've had it. Company is my 6.
Now he's higher up on mine.
Oh,
I can't blame him. He's high up on mine as well.
I'll explain my reasoning why.
And this is not going to be me being biased on the next one. I'm just saying.
What's
So-
your reasons for company number 6, man?
He's higher up than that.
Oh, sorry.
6 was Carvalho.
Okay, sorry.
3-time winner, best defence in
Yeah.
the league, so number 5.
Somebody was saying about him as it was a striker. I can't remember who it was saying how much of a fucking nuisance he was. Saying he was just a pest, but he'd just get his foot into fucking everything. He was meant to be.
Who's that now? Sorry.
Carvalho.
Oh yeah, no. Yeah, honestly,
He was good at the mind
he
games,
used to finger people's arseholes.
I wouldn't.
That's what you mean. That's for me. That's perfect.
And that is top tier defender.
Fucking right.
Big
Just
game.
give it a little pinch. Tell that to Tony.
That's Dibbles' dad, by the way. Me. Just for context.
Company's my 5. Yeah, 4 Premier Leagues. You literally can't knock it. His win rate was up there with the top defenders. I can't really say
You
more.
can't.
You can't, can you?
My number 5 was Sol Campbell.
Yeah.
Again, we mentioned, but again, 2 Premier League winners. Part of the Invincibles. I know the Invincibles can be questioned, but still, he was part of it.
In terms of Premier League,
And,
it's
you
not
know,
what I say.
Again, England could have done with playing fucking 3-4-2-1 now. That golden
Do you
generation.
know what? They completely fucked all that up.
If you look at
You had Scholes, Gerrard, Lampard at their peak, and they completely
It's not
fucked
like you
They
have-
fucked it up because they didn't drop one of them.
But they still do.
yeah,
No, for me, it could have worked.
No, but you could have had a back three of Ferdinand, Campbell and Terry. Left wing back
Couldn't you?
Ashley Cole, right
Yeah.
wing back David Beckham.
Oh, couldn't you?
Gerrard, Scholes or Lampard, either way.
And you
Lampard
could
in the
have
10,
had
Gerrard
Lampard
or
as a
Scholes.
cam.
Mantle's
And
smart.
then, no, but that's what I mean.
He's
It
not
could've
wrong.
worked.
With Rooney and Owen as the other
Can you imagine
two
on your back
forwards.
3?
Can you imagine that as your
That's
back?
ridiculous.
Yeah, but the wing back, because Beck's
Wait,
get
who
up
did
and
you
like
say?
up and down.
You'd have Ferdinand, Terry and Campbell centre
ridiculous.
back.
That's ridiculous.
Cole left wing
Where's
back.
Carragher?
Bench.
Oh, it's not bad.
Beckham right
Squad
wing
player.
back.
That's ridiculous. Yeah.
Then you send him a fucking postcard.
Scholes, Gerrard, your 2 centre mids. Lampard, Rooney and Michael Owen is your front 3.
Oh, Mike, prime,
Shame he's not
prime
English,
Michael
isn't
Owen,
it?
right?
That's-
Somebody,
he's not
it was
wrong.
Ferdinand. Prime Michael Owen shits on any fucking striker.
Ballon
ever
d'Or
did
at
it.
19 was it? Or
We
20?
talk about it. We talk about this quite a lot. Yeah, you got people like Mbappe and things like that. People like that coming
prime
up.
Michael Owen.
Owen, Jesus. Just
Man,
watch him on that fucking soccer school DVD scoring against that 15-year-old.
And he's so old, is he?
I see that! Till fucking
Michael, he's 15. With Neville.
Neville Southall.
With
Yeah.
Neville,
It was
yeah.
13 actually, wasn't it? That was it.
Well done, Michael. He's 30.
Never saw him back on like that. Go on, sir. And Michael's like, ooh, fucking.
He's
missed
horrible,
that.
mind, isn't he?
Oh,
he's
Jumping
a
up
dickhead.
like that and he
The next thing you
fucking
know, week in, week out, he's going, usually the team that scores the most goals wins. Yeah, what you want about your milk?
He's a dickhead, yeah, he is. And he deserves what happened to him.
A big shout out to Neville.
Nah.
Well,
Big him up for
speaking
City.
on that, transfers free to Madrid. Similar to Trent.
Oh, shit, yeah.
But he only
I know we didn't win a
Do
title.
you know that, well, this is according to Owen, mind, the dickhead, but he said that he had a clause, he just wanted to try it out for a year or two. I wouldn't be surprised, I said this on the chat the other day, that if Trent got something similar. I wouldn't be surprised if Trent might come
don't
back
think
to
it was-
Liverpool in 2
you
years.
reckon that?
Well, it's
No,
all
this
free.
is
I wouldn't be surprised, mate.
It was a
It
clause on
happens.
it that if
Ian
Liverpool-
rushed on it back in the day.
Fuck, you got a point. He's
Oh,
on free.
As a person who said that fucking modern football and past football should
But when it suits, it does.
Hey, I don't forget. Unless the missus asks.
So I'll show number 5 then.
Right,
Daniel.
Stam, we've had him already, so we may as well move on. Dibbles, number 5. please.
I've got Van Dijk.
Calm down on that vape for
Sorry,
fuck's
bro.
sake.
No, I've got Van Dijk. Van Dijk 5th. I've got 4 ahead of him, which I think are solid, way ahead of him.
Okay.
But like we discussed earlier, I think that when it comes to a sort of retirement, and you've won the league this year. You have got it. If he goes on and wins, say
hope so.
another league, yeah, you might do. You might do, unless Salah goes, in which case you're fucked. But I think if Van Dijk, if he goes on to win another league, he's got to be at the table. He's going to be at the table.
That's for me.
You put him in.
He needs that one more for me to go
yeah,
up.
he's going to be
5th.
Fifth.
I think that one more
But-
Premier League takes him
Oh,
up.
fucking start, look.
Yeah.
Yellow jacket cunt.
He's also a good guy.
I'll get to why in a bit why I
So,
don't agree.
hang on.
I
can't do it now, I can't do it now.
What are you
Simon.
scratching your nose for?
Simon.
Fuck you ginger cunt.
Is Van Dijk not even on your list?
He's not made us at all.
yeah!
You don't get
Spice it up!
you don't get your flowers until you finish, but
Yeah, fuck you,
All right,
fuck.
we've been through that point. Van Dijk has played more games than half of the people on
Oh, it
these
turns
lists.
out it's not wax.
No, he
He's been in the
hasn't.
league. He's been at Liverpool for 7, 8 years now. That's a long time. We've got people like Stam on our list. Carvalho.
But Stam achieved more in a short space of time.
Yeah, but what I mean is to not have him on your list, mate.
Yeah,
I know he's your best mate.
I don't have Sainz on the list. He's ginger and lanky.
He's a good player.
No, he's not
But
bad.
what I mean is Sainz haven't got Van Dijk on his list.
I haven't got
That
Sam
is
on my list
unforgivable,
either.
mate.
I go for longevity a lot.
Looks like he fucking cycled you for one. You wait until 5-a-side tomorrow, Sainz.
Oh, fucking Chris Hoy by
I'm pickled day already, and Bradley Wiggins just taking that.
we just had Bradley Wiggins sitting with him, mate.
Fucking hell.
Bradley Wiggins, man. You do look like a Bradley Wiggins. I give you that.
Nonce.
I'm getting the words. Nonce.
That's what 05, yeah. So
Yeah.
Sainz number 4.
You probably hate me for this, but my 4 is Steve Bruce.
I got him on my list. I know.
Right, he won 3 Premier Leagues and 3 FA Cups, right? I'm assuming they were all doubles, are they?
Believe so.
They
He's
must have
captain as
been.
well. That's why I
Yeah.
had mine.
Bear in mind, I know we weren't in the Premier League, but in the 1991 season, he scored 19 goals.
We going off goals with centre back, so.
What do you mean? If you contribute to your team,
Yeah, no, to a degree.
of course he matters.
I'm going off. I go off position. The way you're commanding your position.
Yeah,
That's
but
that's
you
where
are
I see it.
expected to contribute.
No,
goals.
yeah, you
corners.
you contribute, but that's the.
We've had the
the
discussion a few weeks ago. 2 goals against Sheffield Wednesday in injury time.
I don't know for me.
He wouldn't even born, I don't think.
How can it not matter?
He scored 2 goals against Sheffield Wednesday injury time, 2 headers. I think it was the first Premier League title.
Yeah,
I changed the season.
I literally read that
It was
down.
like 4
What do you mean
games
I weren't
there.
born? You were like 1 year old,
He
wasn't
scored the
Still
title.
one more than you.
Oh, fuck off, Aiden.
He scored the
I got
title.
VHS.
He won the
and
title
watched
with
it.
one of his goals.
No, I seen it, but
And he's
I
won.
don't know.
He's won 3
He was a proper
doubles.
threat. He should have been capped by England. Fucking hell. Already in camp once, but it's a
Have
straight.
you seen his nose now? Oh my life!
Can you imagine?
His head.
Right.
Just a mess.
Just
His
considering
head
now-
is not far off Megahead's.
Just considering now, his centre backs won 19 goals in one season. That's ridiculous.
I know it's ridiculous.
United forwards together haven't got that this year. There's fucking,
ridiculous.
beat around the bush.
Leave it as fucking Liverpool's fucking front 3 well fucking Salah. Don't worry about that. They got bigger problems.
Yeah.
And he had over 600 appearances. That's ridiculous.
Oh, it's no tonight. No, it's no tonight. He's a legend. He is
And he's
a
a
legend.
piss head, so.
Yeah. Big it up.
Right, my number, is it 5?
No, 4, isn't it? 5.
5 is Company.
No, 4.
4.
4?
Yeah, we're
4. All right, so we've had company.
Yeah, you
haven't
said
we?
Right, I've had Company, yeah, wait.
So then, sorry, Matt, was you going to say
No,
something?
yeah, it's his
No,
fault.
my number
Yeah.
4, sorry, yeah, is Company.
Okay.
He's captain, but yeah. 4-time Premier League winner.
Yeah, you can't.
But he's captain as well. He was a leader. You could see that. You see his management.
When
now.
he's smashing that fucking
he-
ball as well.
He weren't scared to fucking tell him as it is. And I done without him.
Yeah.
They may not have won the title as well as they did. Because he was the leader of that club.
Have
How,
you seen it?
how
Have you
has he
seen
got the job at Bayern Munich then?
Oh, he's doing. He's
do you
not
mean?
doing half back.
I know, but I think I could do. I could. What I mean,
I agree.
No.
Sean Dyche said,
We're
yeah.
going back. We're going back to fucking checkbook, fucking Pep, fucking style now. Company's actually controlling the team. Pep is just coming in. Oh, it's going to be this fucking
No, but
one-dimensional
it is easy.
bullshit.
It is easy to do it when
Yeah,
you're the biggest club with the biggest players by far.
Isn't anyone disregarding what he done at Burnley?
Well, fuck all.
He
What
didn't do
company?
better.
Got relegated.
He put him about
He got
100
relegated.
million in debt.
Got relegated, but got him promoted at the same time, man.
Yeah, but Scott Parker got fucking
Yeah.
Fulham
Fulham.
promoted.
Scott
They went
Parker,
straight back down.
Yeah,
Sean Dyche said,
I hate him as well.
Fucking short. Oh, we're going off coach.
if I put fucking 20...
fucking 20 fucking shit.
Sean Dyche, Bat, he's alright, he is. Don't fucking...
He's a fellow ginger.
Fellow ginger.
James finds out the context. Sean Dyche is all right.
he's alright, he is. I like him. I
Don't
like
laugh. Don't laugh because number 4 on my list is Nemanja Vidic.
Yeah, there we are. There's the fucking...
Actually, I was gonna... I like that until I realised that means
He's higher up.
Van Dijk's higher.
He's got Van Dijk number 1.
Yeah,
How
that's
does anyone
obvious.
know that?
Yeah,
Right, obviously he has.
Oh my...
Obviously he has.
Alright,
Yeah, go on, swing your pint and I'll chalk on it.
play on it.
We'll get to maybe why and we'll compare in a
No,
minute.
I want to know why now.
No, I'm gonna tell
Yeah,
you why
come
Van
on,
Dijk is higher than Vidic when
well,
I
we
get
get
to it.
there.
Who's your
Because
4?
he's in a modern football. My 4 is Sol Campbell.
Yeah.
We've had
He's
him.
my
You
number
can't
5,
knock it,
so-
can you?
We've had him.
You
Right.
can't knock what he's done.
Yeah. We're
We're on to number 3 now, Sainz.
Three's Vidic.
I haven't knew.
Oh, so to be fair, he's only actually
No,
one
I got
higher than me.
Vidic 3.
Yeah, and he could have been. He could have been number one, but
You got first.
His partner was better than him.
you
5-time Premier League winner.
Yeah.
2 PFA Player of the Year
Yeah.
awards.
Champions League.
And he's a fucking animal.
In the wise words of fucking Symes.
He's
Bear in mind, right,
done
one of the
more
biggest
stats,
tackles I've ever seen
stats.
is right against Spurs. The ball breaks and he just fucking sends him to the fucking moon.
Yeah.
It's fucking unbelievable. Put his head where fucking people want to put their foot.
Oh, fucking right.
And bear in mind, I had a look into this, right? 70.6% Premier League win rate, which is heads above the rest. And I mean that. I think the next one is Terry at 63 or 4.
So,
Heads above.
why isn't he number one on your list?
Longevity.
It is longevity.
Right.
It is.
Yeah, no, it is.
We did. No,
Fucking hell, Mantel's fucking in my brain.
We're going off.
You know, you're right. It is longevity.
I'm trying to be a good host here and I'm asking questions.
Yeah, well, you're doing my fucking head.
No, you are.
We're going off
right.
longevity. We're going
He
off
played
Premier
200 odd
League all
games.
the time.
Okay.
And that's why.
We're going off Premier League all the time. So stop staring at me, you fucking
Yeah,
rat.
I had the same number 3, so who's yours?
Oh, sorry.
Fernando Terry, which one?
Yeah, it's John Terry.
Oh, you?
He's your
Yeah,
third.
number 3.
Shit.
Oh, fuck.
No, he's had a couple. Right.
Yeah, check if it's still recording, Meg, will you? There we go.
Hiya, back.
Fuck, I think Meg, right, okay.
Pressure's on now. Big dogs in.
Basically, Meg, we're up to our top 8 Premier League centre-backs. I haven't read your list out
You
yet.
can reel them off yourself.
I've addressed the fact that 1 minute you were ill as fuck, and then you made a quicker recovery than Liverpool in Istanbul.
Like Jesus
and now
on
you're
Christmas morning.
Mega is sat behind the camera.
Piss stain on his
looks like
shorts.
he's had a massive bump.
I have done it.
We've had Pete up here. We've had Peanut Head up here tonight.
I'm more than happy to jump in front of the camera if you want to.
You can read off your list in a bit, but there we go.
Right. Forgot where we were now.
You picking John Terry, number 3.
John Terry, number 3.
I've got Ferdinand, 3. My top two. Go fuck yourselves.
Well,
We'll find out more in a minute.
Yeah,
So, number
let's-
2, Symes.
My number 2 is real.
Okay.
Over 500 games. That's unreal. And I looked into his tackle success rate. It's higher than anyone's. 81%. Higher than anyone's.
Shit. That's mad.
That is
That is
brilliant. Yeah.
mad.
More than anyone's.
How many
and I'm
games?
talking about, and I was going to put him in, but he hadn't won a Premier League. Ledley King is apparently
fuck Ledley King, he's overrated. The fuck, don't mind me up with him now.
tackle
Oh,
success.
I can only train once a week and play one. Fuck off. Go be a fucking miner or something.
Minor.
Fucking bullshit. Fucking Shane Merrill's. Shane Merrill's going to play on a fucking Saturday. We can't train on a Wednesday.
Tony saying
Fuck
I'm
off.
half gay.
Fair play. No, I couldn't have put
Fuck me, I'm
Ledley-
not Ledley King.
80%.
Shit.
80% tackle
Because he played 3 games in fucking 25
Yeah,
years.
yeah, fair.
Oh, he weren't half bad. When you look at him.
80% tackle success, second in the Premier League ever.
Right, have I got to go with
No,
it?
no, we got
But he
Matt
only
next.
played 5 games.
What we got? Number 2.
Yeah.
Is it number 2 or number?
Yeah,
number 2.
John Terry.
Oh, no.
5-time Premier League winner. He was Chelsea captain for what, 15 years?
Man, he was fucking...
He is a bit of a
Sit there,
knob.
Pete.
I mean, fuck me, boys.
He is-
Fucking sit down there. Pete, fuck off.
You're going to have some time editing this, but
He is a bit of a
Fucking am,
knob.
and I'm going to be up all night.
you
today.
have to call sick day.
I'm off tomorrow.
Right.
He is a bit of a knob, right? That's why.
This is my actual
But
second job now.
He's
Sorry.
part of the team, best defence
Yeah.
league.
I
Won
reckon
the
him
single
and, him and
season.
Giggs are
Him and
the
Carvalho
shag their
together.
fucking...
Yeah, you can't
Unbelievable.
not. No, you're
So
not.
Terry at second.
Yeah.
If you weren't such a twat, he might have gone first. But
Okay. Second for me is Rio Ferdinand.
Nah, he's got a fucking visual.
Yeah.
he's up, boys. We
You
knew
were
he was
lying.
one.
Are you
So was the
serious?
top
He's got
scorer.
Ferdinand. Chill at one.
I'll get to why in a minute.
Oh,
why
fuck
I've got,
off.
who I've got.
Right, I'm just going to say mine. I got Vidic second.
Really?
Yep, I have. I got him above Rio just purely because of...
He played 500 games, really.
no one likes you, Meg. Shut the fuck up.
He played over 500 games, Real did.
I know he did.
But 300 odd more games.
And Vidic for me is...
I gotta be honest as well, boys. I did bring out the Vestas
Yes!
as well, but it's not quite.
Oh, look at more hair on your chest than your head. On your back.
What's that? Yeah, well, soon, mate. That's not real.
It don't quite work this week now because he's sat behind the camera.
What a wanker.
The cherry head.
This is Chester.
He's got more chest in than he's got a leg, man. He's like gigs of it. Oh, look at his shoulders.
This is Frook. Oh, look at that. This is Frook fights.
We're gonna have to. Oh, we're gonna have to stop calling.
I don't like.
He's got more head in his chest and Peter's got his head.
We're gonna have to start calling him Sasquatch.
He's like 5 gigs against Arsenal.
Take him
Western Blumenthal.
If you want me to take the stop, I will.
Fucking don't get us demonetized.
Oh, fucking hell.
Right then.
Right, number ones. Come on.
Right. John Terry, it has to be.
I got John Terry.
It has to be.
Okay.
It has to be.
Stupid fucking thing that is.
What do you mean? He scored way
Oh,
more.
watch this fucking cunt say it here.
It's fucking thinking!
You will make me out.
This is turning into chaos, hasn't
Bear
it?
in mind,
See on the
right,
fucking
Well,
podcast.
that's what we've had.
Fuckhead cunt.
bear in mind, Meg, he's played nearly 500 games. He scored.
Nearly 5 minutes for the first thing more than it. Oh, well, there we go.
I can't do his podcast with that fucking
So
big
signs.
head,
So we've had signs as one, yeah.
Yeah, go on.
My number one is Rio Ferdinand, the 6-time Premier League winner. He's just a fucking elegant ball playing centre, fucking defender.
He would
20
be
years
so-
before his time. You put him in any team now, he's the best defender in the world. Yeah. Above your fucking fan you got for you, number one.
I can't believe it.
He's gone, how much is he, 30 million in fucking 2000 and... That's a fact.
What
from
was
Fathead.
Virgil as well? He was 70,
Look.
was he?
And he didn't have to go and play for fucking Celtic in that shitty league first before going
And
to
then
Southampton.
Southampton.
Yeah, that's a good point.
He went from big club to big club
Yeah.
to the biggest club.
Yeah.
And then he went down to fucking QPR, but they said about that
Yeah,
Yeah,
better.
you're finishing off.
Yeah.
He's my number
At
one.
what, 32?
Um,
And Van Dijk is winning leagues at
Mate,
32.
when you're playing the top level at 17, and not playing at Gronenberg at fucking 21.
No, you're not wrong.
We're disregarding Teddy and it.
Terry
in
number
all
2
this.
for me.
Nah.
Are you not
man,
listening?
I think Teddy's right.
Terry scored.
No,
No, listen to what I said about Terry.
listen.
It matters.
Teddy's right. Teddy for me is right up. He's right up there with.
He's number 2, what's next to number 1? What do you mean right up there?
He should be right up.
He's
there.
number 2!
No, I'm not saying. Did I say number 2? Do I look like I'm making number 2? Should be number 1.
Man doesn't make it. Man doesn't make it.
Teddy.
No, you're right. You're right.
Teddy number 1, but.
Why does it not matter,
Terry
Meg,
number
that you
one.
score goals as a centre back?
Because John's a fucking defender, you idiot.
And he done a fucking good job of that.
Trent sympathiser.
And he done a fucking good job of that as well.
Hypocrite, yeah.
Yeah.
Bradley Cantons.
Let's have you with
He
number
won
5.
5 Premier Leagues, a Champions League.
Let this fucking melt finish this off.
I've got Virgil van Dijk number
fuck
1.
me,
Right, I just want to explain.
Nah, you bet you agree.
A lot of people, a lot of people will say that Van Dijk shouldn't be number 1 because of one, longevity. Well, Van Dijk has played, as I said earlier, more games than most people on this list, including Vidic. So you can't give me the longevity thing.
Nor my
All
list.
he wanted to play more was Vidic. What are you on about?
Ain't no, my
We
list.
literally spoke facts earlier. But
You got Cardigan number 8, right? You got 800 appearances.
But we-
Who else do I have?
but we've
No,
got-
Sorry.
We've got enough.
Did
Right.
William Gallas not play more
William Gallas, you
appearances?
can fuck off
me,
with
I'm
Carlos.
fucking-
Boys,
You're on my side of that.
That's good there.
Thank you, Ben.
He's got a top 8 fucking
Boys.
centre.
Right, let him speak.
So,
Let him speak.
Yeah.
Thank you,
You
Ben.
two shouldn't fucking be here.
we've had the longevity thing, right? I've seen enough.
this time I shouldn't be here. The Protestant cunt.
Yeah, we're stepping in, you fucking fathead cunt.
Right, oh, let's get on with it.
And what I'm going to say is, right, oh, it's going to be, oh, you should have done this, you should have done that. But let's be honest, Van Dijk would and should have more Premier Leagues. But at the end of the day, I know, but we know why.
But he hasn't though.
We know why.
That's a fact.
Right,
Yeah, but no,
That
just,
is
like,
a fact.
if Joe Man City's all Man City's titles got turned over,
yeah,
guess what? United and Liverpool have the same amount.
it's a bit different, man.
But we both have 2 each extra.
97 points, Champions League finals, Champions League winning. It's a bit right.
Winning?
Another
We
reason
won
Van
Champions
Dijk.
League.
Another
I
reason
hate this
Van Dijk.
Liverpool mentality of
And-
get in there,
No,
you know, get in there.
yeah, no, it's the proper Liverpool
Sainz, at
mentality.
the end of the day,
Come
mate,
on.
we did get it.
So
We
everyone
did it,
else's
but
fault,
we did it without
whatever it
cheating.
is.
Yeah, exactly.
One more thing, right? Van Dijk.
Oh,
A
fuck.
lot of these people on this list have came in to already made teams. Van Dijk has turned Liverpool from someone who was struggling to get in the top
Oh, so
4.
Salah hasn't either,
We've,
no?
Oh, Mane.
Or Mane, or Firmino, or Alisson.
Thanks, Ben.
Yeah, exactly, eating your own fucking words now.
You
no?
would admit, take Van Dijk out, and none of that happens.
What, so you don't reckon Salah's probably one of the most pinnacle
Don't tell me how much I love Salah.
Oh,
mate.
fuck
Don't-
me, here
I
we go.
love him.
I hate Salah.
Mo Salah the Egyptian king.
Right, so if you
One more thing on Van Dijk.
Egyptian
if you
fucking
could
salad.
if you could keep Van Dijk in there, or you could swap him for Rio, you wouldn't swap him.
Absolutely not.
No,
I tell you what, actually, I'll put it to you now.
bonkers.
If you had a choice,
bonkers.
if you had one choice to get rid of all, or you had to get rid of one.
Salah or Van Dijk?
Yeah,
Which one would you have got rid of at the start?
I would have got. I would have kept Van Dijk.
No, you would have one shot.
You want one shot?
Really?
That's bullshit! Mate, who's scoring the goals? Who's scoring your goals? Darwin Núñez!
Oh, right, you mean now?
No, he's been possible for 8 years in a row.
Boys, but these things you're asking me has got nothing to do with how good
He
Van
don't
Dijk
even
is
know
or
he's
why he's
right.
number one on my list.
He's not number. I got him in my list, but he's not number one.
No one's going to say, who would you get rid of? Ferdinando Ronaldo. That's ridiculous. It's got nothing to do with why he's on my fucking
It would
list.
be
Because
Ronaldo's gone.
Yeah, if we had a choice, but Ronaldo left, and we were still fine and winning leagues.
Couldn't you at least have
Didn't
put him
matter.
like?
Exactly, and I think with Van Dijk there, we would
Where
have
are
won.
your goals coming from, though?
You lot.
Where do you go? In Diaz?
You would have told me that Mane. I bet you said that Mane was better than Salah, didn't you? At one point?
Where's
Didn't
the
you?
goals
How
coming
fucking
from?
good
In
was-
Núñez, fucking Jota, and Diaz. Where are they coming from? Because they haven't come from
Mane,
the
I'll
start.
tell you, lad. Mane's going all the way to the top, lad.
He was right. We'll get to wingers at one.
Oh, brilliant play, I know. But
Right.
he's saying we got to go from Mane. You're not putting that output out
No,
for Salah.
no.
guys.
I got to address one more thing, right? And it fucking pisses me off. People say about it's almost childish. Oh, Vidic was this hard man. He put his body where it
fucking was.
Oh, he jumped under. That's why he's better. Duels 1. Van Dijk 1,702. Vidic 1,285.
Wait there.
Van Dijk doesn't go into challenges. He's
right there, now.
500 more duels. He just stays away. Oh, he's a good-looking
What did I
He
say?
still battles.
What did I say to you earlier?
He still
how many
fucking battles.
goals conceded? How many goals conceded did Van Dijk have against Vidic's? Yeah, you didn't even check. You wrote all that down.
Clean
It's
sheets.
full of shit.
Clean sheets.
Oh, here we go.
Clean sheets.
I'm off for a fucking pint.
114. Vidic 95.
Oh, yeah, they done that.
One last thing. And this is the last thing.
No, this is the last
This is the last thing. And this is important as well. Football has changed, right? Passes per match.
Oh, fuck me.
Right?
Oh, fucking hell.
Rio,
Here we go.
you say
Turns out he's fucking Schweinsteiger.
You say that Rio was a ball-playing centre-back. 18 passes on average per match. Van Dijk, 72.
What's that got to do with the price of fish? That's just like saying, Tony might be gay.
Because
he's not.
he's fucking better at everything.
Oh,
He's
fuck
better
that.
on the ball. He wins more duels. He scores more goals. And he should have won more leagues. He's going to win 2 fucking league titles.
Do you think-
And he's going to win more leagues as well.
Do you think he
Have
wins?
that. I tell you what.
He wins more deals because he's playing up against fucking.
Imagine that.
Who's the Southampton striker? I can't even tell you, right? Who's the fucking Ipswich striker? Liam Delap. Oh, he won an header against Liam Delap. He's playing against fucking Drogba.
Yeah,
I'm Sheila. Sheila, you had number fucking 2 on his list. Sheila.
It's the
I'm going to get to this. I'm going to get to this. I'm going to get to
Andy
this.
Cole, right?
You're going to know about the quality of strikers in the league. Let's talk about the fucking quality of teams in the league. You lot used to play
Worse,
everyone. Oh, now we're smashing these shit
worse.
teams. What happens now? You got teams like Brighton. You got Bournemouth to come over and fucking hammer you.
We'll go, Torres, you should ruin Vidic. How many goals he score? How many goals he
how
score?
many times
Wait, how many goals did he score against Vidic?
I give you the
man?
answers free.
In 15 games, wasn't it?
How many
Yeah,
times?
exactly.
How many times?
Shut the fuck
Let's call on us.
How many times did Vidic get sent
Let's
off
do a
against
10
Forest?
plus.
Three. Because he's an old man and he goes into challenges and gets sent off.
Can I just give you
What a player.
Look, can I just give you something? Van Dijk errors leading to goal 6. Vidic 3.
To be fair, they're both brilliant. 6 and 3, that's both class. I do apologise. Some of
a
it's
bit
turned
wild.
into a podcast has turned into a bit of a piss up in some ways. But yeah, thanks for watching again, and see you next week. Thanks, boys, again for turning up
Stepping
tonight.
in.
And I tell you what,
Don't forget to share, like, subscribe, get our name out there, help us get bigger, help us grow.
Dibbles has wrote something.
That'll be
Don't
edited
forget that,
out.
you little fucking rat.
Have a good week.
What's that?
Mega tits.
Football podcast.